Welcome to FourC Fitness to FourC Life, Episode 9, The Delay. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Lisa.
Well, in true fertility fashion, the roller coaster truly continues. And we are on that ride. And Lisa does not like roller coasters.
Actually, the ride has paused
Mid-climb.
Mid-climb, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, 1 minute, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Some things happen.
The delay.
The delay.
Pause. That's
So,
right.
and what's funny is that not just fertility, this is
Life.
life. This is Michelle's body. So, like
boss.
a real boss, Michelle's body was like, no, we are not doing it this way. We're going to do it my way.
Literally.
Literally, yeah.
My body is
Yeah.
like, it is my way or the highway.
We should really just take notes for the future. I don't understand why we even let medicine try to take control. We should just like be like, knock, knock. Hey, Michelle's body, exactly what kind of protocol should we be
What
using?
happens next?
Yeah. Why don't you let us know?
Oh my God. Well, the great thing is Dr. Levine, after the first initial hump, can hear my body loud and clear,
Yeah.
and figure out what works.
Yeah.
So, as Lisa is alluding to, and as we posted, what happened? So the birth control, which is supposed to control your birth, did not do that, as well as the Lupron shots. So everything was supposed to suppress my hormones, keep me from ovulating, keep me from developing follicles. The most hilarious thing is that if I was having, sorry, TMI, regular intercourse,
Right.
I may have gotten pregnant on birth control. So we went in on Thursday, the 25th, for a suppression check, and the lining was a little bit thicker, and the estrogen was a little bit elevated. So it was like, what's that mean? Figure that out.
Okay.
So the team at CCRM, who we love and is amazing, was like, come back on Saturday, we'll see what's going on. Funny enough, my cycle was like weird. We couldn't figure out like, was I having a regular cycle or not?
It's supposed to be happening.
Right. Like,
It's all up to the blood work.
Right.
So
it wasn't like a regular flow. So
Right.
So we were a little bit like, this is interesting. So anyway, we go back Saturday, which was like not expected, but like we made the best of it.
Sure.
We had a lovely morning.
Yes.
So that was a nice little addition to our anniversary celebratory weekend. And
Yeah.
yeah, like we celebrated.
We celebrated.
And so that afternoon, it was so nice that one of the nurses called. We didn't just like get the portal message. And she was like, it turns out that you seem to have or you are in the process of ovulating, even though you were suppressed. So there was actually, Lisa was in during my appointment that day.
Yeah, that was funny.
A little follicle in one of my ovaries. So
And Dr. Levine was like, well, we'll just wait for the blood work.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't
I think that's supposed to be there.
wait. We're not. Wait.
And I was
I
like,
thought that like nothing was supposed to be going on.
you're a little late, follicle, because this was
I
like
know, right?
a few months ago. You would have been in the running, but you're a little
Exactly,
late.
you're late. Sorry, buddy. Yeah.
So got the call that it turns out that there was a follicle and I was getting ready to ovulate. And so it turned out that I guess the birth control just like pushed my cycle. So it like held it off. So anyway, long story short, everything's just delayed by about 2 weeks. So I get to pee on a stick every morning, which is delightful. Not really delightful, but it is what it is.
To check ovulation.
Yes. And so that tells you when you ovulate, as Lisa said, based on a little flashing smiley face. And so as soon as we get the note that happened, then we'll know another X number of days before my cycle starts again. So everything's delayed by about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, we were able to, we had to stop the Lupron shots. And so we decided, hey, listen, we're going to look at it in terms of we don't have to hurry up and get home this weekend.
We did one night. One night we did.
What, Friday night?
Friday night,
Yeah. So. But, we took it in stride, perspective, right? Okay, so we'll have a drink or two to celebrate, not really worry about it now, and we won't have to rush home and, get the shot in you by 9 p.m. or what have you. So we made the best of it. And you know what? What are you going to do? The universe has a plan.
Absolutely.
And,
and I thought what I always think, oh, good, I have a couple of extra weeks to lose a few pounds. Because no joke, between the birth control and maybe the Lupron, I was so, puffed out. I felt gross, and I definitely was, my weight was up, and I felt like I couldn't lose. And I actually feel like I finally, chilled out a little bit.
Deep-bloated,
maybe? Deep-bloated a bit. So I was like, oh, great. I have, 4 full weeks at least until transfer for us to, really make sure that we're really good on, our diet and our exercise, and which is always helpful. I always kind of see it as the blessing in disguise of give my body a little extra time,
right?
Because once we jump back into everything, it's only 2 extra weeks, but everything will change again. So definitely us always looking at the bright side.
Yes.
And what's the big deal? It's a couple of weeks. At the end of the day, I'm going to have an early December or mid-December baby.
Exactly.
I'm going to have a healthy baby. That's really all that matters. I know we've joked about the zodiac thing. Either way, they're going to be exactly who they're meant to be. So.
That's right. Healthy baby is all that matters.
And either they'll be BFF with both of us, but either they'll be astrologically BFF with me or astrologically BFF with Lisa. Because we know that really matters.
Well, I'm looking forward to, next steps, right? You went and got your thyroid checked again,
we forgot about that. Yes.
Which could also, that's a big part of this.
Yes.
Having a thyroid issue is a factor in having a successful pregnancy and a healthy baby. So Michelle was like, hey, listen, while we're getting started with this, I'm going to go back to my endocrinologist and just double check that my levels are good to go, which is great. And we'll actually you'll have to be seeing her once a month throughout the entire pregnancy. So it's all very interesting the way it all works together. So we're on top of everything like we always are.
Always. No, that was weird the way that worked out, that I actually was like, let me just call and make that appointment, and then everything delayed a little bit. So if they need to make any tweaks to my medications, at least it'll give it a little extra time, which is great. And I was actually really relieved to hear I'll see the endocrinologist, even though it's 1 extra appointment, but all throughout pregnancy. So that's awesome. So based on how things look with ovulation this week, our next appointment could be Friday. From there, they're amazing. They're able to look at your levels and say okay, your cycle's expected this day. Literally based on your levels, which is crazy and amazing. So, and funny enough, I was telling Lisa before, I had a dream last night that we actually had our babies, and I was holding one of them, and our family was coming over and meeting them. We were this is your uncle and this is your auntie, and introducing them. So it was so cute. And someone made a comment that one of the babies was my clone, and I was like, but they have the donor's nose. So it was super cute and super weird.
That's fun.
Yeah. I don't know. Any moms out there who were pregnant or getting pregnant, did you dream about your baby? Did you dream about what they looked like? Did that dream actually become reality when you held them? So interesting. Can't wait to see. We'll have to follow back up on
yeah,
the dream was real.
I know.
They look like me.
I know. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, it was
I'm
really
cool. Looking forward to that when the time comes. Which we're really blessed. We know that this took a year. We're coming up on a year to when we got shut down along with the rest of the world.
Right.
And our pregnancy journey kind of got shut down, and now we're gonna, hopefully it'll be these 9 months that we'll get a chance to, enjoy this. And also the world will be in a different place 9 months from now, the way the world is in a much different place than it was a year ago.
Absolutely.
So really grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah. And we could be in a home, so we'll
That's right. Lots to happen.
Thank you all so much for tuning in, for your support as always. We always look forward to your comments and your messages. And thank you to everyone who reaches out and thanks us for sharing our journey. It's exactly why we do it.
Yeah.
So we're so grateful that you're all along for the ride with us, and we are excited to share more updates as they come. We will also, share more about how I'm handling the issues with the weight gain and the bloat and all those things that have been kind of driving me crazy the last couple of weeks. But it is sure a journey, and it is something that will be ever evolving as we're learning every day. So
That's right.
thanks so much.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.